friends, I am Aditya Yadav. I have been recommended from 19 SSB Allahabad and I am going to tell you about the medical process that was held with me in MH Prayagraj. The basic medical process is as similar as in other armed forces. You are checked upon from certain things regarding ear, nose and your eyes. Eyes been tested for color blindness, the vision, that is you must be 6/9 and 6/6 is very good for the armed forces. So in the army there is a bit of leniency regarding the eyesight and in certain other aspects such as well as for the spinal part also there is no test at the moment, but in Air Force the tests are there for both. The eye test is very tough, the vision test and the spine test has also been inducted recently in the Air Force. The starting was from our blood samples and urine sample. Our blood sample and urine samples were taken for to test them in the lab test and reports were given. And moving on, our chest scan was done. Then our eyes, nose and ENT, that we call is ear, nose and eyes process went on. After that, there were surgical tests were regarding our genitals were tested, and the locomotion part in which they test the Q angle in your hands and knock knees and flat foot was done. So these are the basic tests that are held, and certain precautions that should be taken by the students, that your hands should not be sweaty. At the moment you can use anything to dry your hands because it is just part of the movement that when you go you are a little bit of nervous and a bit of sweat can come from your hands, so it could result in hyperhidrosis given to you and you can be given a TR. So I would recommend that your hand should be dry whenever you go for the medicals all the time, and you must go to the medicals with the without eating anything, as your if you eat something your blood sugar levels can spike and there can be a slight changes in the medical reports, the blood sugar level reports also. So after that our ECG and ECG is conducted, then ultrasound is conducted to check whether the individual is completely fit or not. And after that it could be a 2-day process or a one it basically is a 2-day or 3-day process because there are several tests, and it also depends upon the number of students or the number of candidates recommended from SSB. So we were 4 only, so our we 3 were recommended and 1 recommended candidate came that has extended his medicals. So we are only 4 of us, so our medicals were completed in 1 day only, and it was a very small process in which there were various tests one by one conducted, and there is nothing one could do when it comes to the medical process. If you have not, if you must be cautious. If you think there is a slight problem in you, you must extend your medicals, come back home. There is a 14 days gap, so you can conduct all medical reports and all medical tests here, and then on you can go back and give the medical test, so you can be more cautious and more hopeful that you are not given a TR or anything else. So that's all for the medical test. There is nothing more. It is all same for all the armed forces, and that is misconceptions are there that the TR people do not get. If someone gets a TR, he is not he most probably gets to the PR, that is permanent rejections. But as told by the MH Prayagraj only, that 90% of the TR cases get fit until after the AMB, that is Appeal Medical Board. And after, if you are given a TR in the SMB, that is Special Medical Board, you get a chance to appeal within the 7 days. That in the AMB you can choose out of 4 or 5 medical hospitals, and there you can go and give the appeal medicals. So if you get fit there, your fitness level will be informed to the Director General in the Director General of Recruiting in the New Delhi, and your name will be retained in the merit list. So you get a 40 days time after the TR to go back to the medical hospital and conduct your appeal medicals if you get a point that the appeal medical will be conducted into that point only. If someone gets hyperhidrosis, that is sweaty palm or knock knees, whenever you go for the appeal medicals, they will just check that part of your medicals, and if you are found fit, you will be you in the report that they possess, that is being passed by the SMB to AMB, they will just write that the candidate is fit in the point that was given previously in the SMB, and that's all. You will be fit for the forces. Then on the merit will come and you can join as an officer.
NDA 2026 सवाल ये है कि क्या आप रेडी हो यूपीएससी लेवल एग्जाम के लिए और एसएसबी इंटरव्यू के प्रेशर के लिए। बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स सिर्फ मैथ्स के चक्कर में नेशनल डिफेंस एकेडमी एग्जाम के असली एसेंस को भूल जाते हैं। एनडीए सिर्फ एक एग्जाम नहीं है, इट्स अबाउट बिकमिंग अ होल ऑफिसर लाइक पर्सनालिटी। सेंचुरियन डिफेंस एकेडमी, द प्रोड्यूसर ऑफ ऑल इंडिया रैंक 1, 2 and 3 इन द हिस्ट्री ऑफ डिफेंस एग्जाम्स, जहां की हर तीसरी बच्ची नेशनल डिफेंस एकेडमी में प्राउड सेंचुरियन है। यहाँ मिलता है आपको कॉन्सेप्ट क्लैरिटी फॉर जीएटी और मैथ्स, वीकली यूपीएससी पैटर्न मॉक टेस्ट, बाइलिंगुअल क्लासेस ताकि लैंग्वेज कभी रुकावट ना बने, इंडिया का लार्जेस्ट जीटीए ग्राउंड, पैनल ऑफ रिटायर्ड एक्स बोर्ड मेंटर्स, साथ ही साथ शिशिर दीक्षित सर का गाइडेंस एंड मोटिवेशनल थ्रू आउट योर प्रिपरेशन। तो अगर आप भी प्रिपेयर करना चाहते हो नेशनल डिफेंस एकेडमी 2026 के लिए, बीट लखनऊ या फिर देहरादून, आपकी यूनिफॉर्म आपका इंतजार कर रही है। कॉल नाउ और अपनी मार्च आज से ही शुरू करो। सीट्स अनलिमिटेड। जय हिंद।